What's going on, everybody? Welcome to live from Bardstown episode of the DRUMLINE Whiskey Room. Hope you guys are having a good night. Just literally pulled into Bardstown not, like a half hour ago. So made the thumbnail, got the live up. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it on time, guys. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. We already had 133. There was a bunch of people waiting in the chat. Didn't have a lot of time to promote this one because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it on time. Look at this guy.
Sneak in here like a creepy dude. What's
Yeah, there you go. I can kind of move over here.
All right,
So Scott just got here himself as well.
like 5 minutes ago, he plowed a couple of chicken sandwiches down, and
He had to eat. So get some water.
thank you.
So we're in town here in Bardstown, Kentucky, to do a Four Roses single barrel proof pick tomorrow morning. We are ridiculously excited. So I felt like, in the spirit of getting ready for the Four Roses pick tomorrow, I brought a 4-recipe Four Roses blind for us to do, all 4 different recipes to try back to back and see which one comes out for the winner for each of us. So just to get our palates ready for tomorrow and maybe give us some indication of what we might try to look for. So I'm just going to...
And we're going to see what Four Roses goes good with the chicken sandwiches.
Well, that's the most important part.
It
Plus
is.
pairing some fries and
That's
some
true.
chicken sandwiches. It'll be amazing. First, let's say hi to some people in the chat. William Wiley was number 1 in the chat. What's going on? How you doing? It's nice to see you, Will. Unif Pocus here. Chris Smith, JG, Greg Salt is here. EJ, Kenneth Rathburn. Did someone say Four Roses? Hank Williams Jr. is here. What's going on? The Brew Baker Maker. What's going on? Garrett Lawless is here. Steve A. What's going on, man?
What's up, Steve?
Jack Willett. How are we going to be able to buy this pick? You got to join the Patreon. Patreon, the link to join is below. I'm sure one of the amazing mods will put it in the chat. Ben Hernandez is here. Johnny 5, Tim Cornet, Kenny Killingsworth, D. Avarian. What's going on? Todd Ritter, of course, this guy.
What's up, Todd?
Todd blowing up my damn phone all day long.
The whiskey whisper.
Yeah. Kelsey Dime is here. What's going on? Sunday evening
Kelsey?
scotch. We're going to see Mike in a couple days over at Starlight for our second pick that we're going to be doing this weekend. James Socal is here. John Morgan, he's always like OESQ, OESF. Some guys are calling out what they're pouring here. Kelsey Dime, what's going up? What's going on? Emily Chambers, what is up, Butter? How you doing, sweetie? James Socal is here. Kelsey, I always say hi to Kelsey Dime. Justin Kim, Roy R. Does Good Things is here.
What's up, Roy?
Hey, the Whack Attack in the house. What's going on, Jeffers?
What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, lots of great people in the chat already here tonight. One of Nick Foles is here. Hey, the Bourbon Wrench is in the house.
What's up, brother?
One of the, let's see. So one of the things that might happen tonight, guys, is you might see some special guests popping in and out. Not only
boy.
the Hawk, but
Oh boy.
Dusty Dan is here tonight. Marty from Whiskey Nose is here tonight. Darrell Stewart is here tonight. They're all in town to help us with the pick. And Adelio Samuels is here tonight. So we may see them pop in every. I mean,
Could be like without clothing. There could be a few different things.
Marty and Dan did some heavy drinking today.
They're not even sure they're in Kentucky, I think.
Yeah, I think they're in Kansas. I'm not sure where they think they are, but yeah. So it should be a pretty fun night, guys. Yes, the Wild Hawk has been sighted. Yes, Darrell is here. ADHD Whiskey is in the house. What's going on?
What's up, Maddie?
Maddie, let's see. 10 distinct recipes of chicken sandwiches. That's right. It's all about pairing that food, says Bourbon Kingdom. How you guys doing tonight? We are doing great. All right, boys, make it sexy. We are trying. Pop them, don't watch them. It's time. Pick them.
What's up, Troy?
What's up, Troy, man? Nice to see you. Aaron Berry's here. Dude, we got so much going on. 21090's in the house. Had a great time with them. Marty's like a gremlin. Yeah, he'll just show up. Yeah. Hopefully he shows up with a shirt on. I don't think the odds are good, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's a mystery. Like there's a mystery door right there.
Yeah, when you guys see us look up and look in that direction,
yeah,
if you see us just like turn green,
yeah,
it's going to be because there's something scary.
If the camera just slowly goes down, you'll know why.
Mike, Jason, always wonder what you thought of Four Roses barrel strength recipes. Haven't heard you mention them a lot. I mean, I'm a huge fan of them. The only reason why I don't mention them a lot is because they just have become really hard to get.
Yeah.
At least in where I live in Ohio.
Yeah.
There's just the state really doesn't do them. They do them every now and again, and they sell out like that. It's usually a few barrels. But yeah, whenever I see them, if I'm in a store or I'm in another state and I see a Four Roses pick, I don't care how old it is, what the recipe is, I'm buying it.
Yeah, they've dried up a lot. There were like going back a few years ago, there were several, and it's dried up a little bit.
Hope you get a barrel that at least 12 years old. They aren't allowing any older than that, is what Brent Elliott said. Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
We do know this. We do know that we're going to be trying all 10 recipes tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
All 10.
Yeah.
All 10 recipes. We're not really sure what to expect.
I mean, that's a win. I mean, I think that's a win right away. If we get to try all of those recipes, I mean, you don't get to do that in terms of even not recipes, but a lot of just other, barrels in general. I mean, that's a lot of whiskey to be trying.
Yeah, so, man, I'm not worried about it, but it should be pretty fun.
No, it'll be good.
So let's see. So what's next to talk to you guys about? So as far as anybody that's part of the Match and Journey Whiskey Club, we have a lot of stuff. We just released our Sagamore pick. We have our 2 ASW picks coming real soon, followed by our Peerless Rye, our Peerless Bourbon. We have our High West pick coming out, finished in brandy casks. And then we have our Down Home pick coming out, which is a
8-year American double oaked whiskey.
8-year double oaked whiskey, but we can tell you. Well, we can't. Can we tell you? Can we say where it is from? Or no?
Yeah, but you can kind of say like that's where it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be from Jim Beam. It's supposed to be a Jim Beam 8-year cast strength double oaked pick.
Yeah,
and it's from what we're hearing, it's freaking glorious.
Yeah.
So if you guys are thinking of joining Match and Journey Whiskey Club, all you gotta do is become a patron of either myself or Scott. So 10 recipes, pick them all.
Yeah, pick them all.
How many picks you guys picking? So we're only able to get one barrel, unfortunately, of the Four Roses, and then on Friday we're heading up to Starlight. We're filming some content there, and God knows what they're going to roll out at Starlight. I heard the experience there is pretty amazing. You get to see the grounds, and they're going to. Apparently, they put aside some really great stuff for us, so we can't wait to taste all that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm kind of looking forward. I've had it before a long time ago, and it was kind of hit or miss for me. And a lot of going back probably 2-3 years ago, it was.
Brubaker Maker got his Sagamore. He got his
good
3 Sagamigos.
That's a crushable rye. I think you guys are all going to really enjoy it.
Pop them, don't watch them. Those should be any day now. Really, we're just waiting to hear back from Blake at Sealbox. So. Hey, Rob Shields, how you doing, man? This sounds like you guys have a killer trip happening. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's right, Stout Belly and Hopster. There he is, baby. He's here in the flesh. You left the fro at home?
That thing. I did. I meant to bring it, and I forgot it. Darn it. I was gonna roll in with it, but
all right. So we have our 4 dram blind tasting right here. Let's see here. But before we get into that, I do want to get into a little bit of news. You guys know I keep an eye on the TTB, so it's time for one of my favorite segments, What's to See at the TTB. That's right. So a couple new labels that popped up on TTB. One couple that I know a lot of people went a little bit nutty for. First one that popped up, and I don't know if you've seen any of these yet, Scotty. Chestnut Farms, which is a new label coming from Barton. Barton 1792. This is a single barrel, non-chill filtered, 125 proof product.
Chestnut Farms, isn't that the Total Wine?
I believe
Total Wine thing or something, or
yeah.
I know I've seen them at Total Wine.
Yeah. But. So just seems like it's going to be a high proof version of the Chestnut Farms, sourced from Barton. You know, I mean, it's really hard to find source Barton these days, isn't there?
I mean, yeah,
wink, wink.
Yeah, very, very difficult, very difficult. But I mean, hey, I guess at the end of the day, it's still, I think, one of the few distilleries that's putting out some older stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That people can get their hands on. I can't imagine that stuff even being around that much longer. So I'd say to people, like, if you want older Kentucky bourbon, get it now.
Yeah. I love this. 125 DC, 125 proof. Let me go up here. Let me switch that up. Okay. What was next here? Any Calumet 16 rumors? Yeah, I believe there is a Calumet 16 coming.
Oh, interesting.
From what I've seen. Let's see. Trev, curious to see if that's not just a non-chill filtered 1792 full proof. I mean, in if you're just reading the label, that's basically what it is.
Probably
a non-chill filtered 1792 full proof. Why they continue to chill filter everything boggles my mind.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. We have OKI. So, if you guys know the history, OKI was New Riff before it became New Riff. OKI has had a resurgence. The brand came back, putting out some 6-year-old single barrels that were really, I think they were mainly around, the 3 main states being Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. But as you can see, they are launching an OKI Reserve, which has some, judging by the label, looks like it has some 8 to 10 year bourbon in it, low rye, high rye 3 to 8 year, a 95.5, some corn whiskey and light whiskey. So,
and their label, if that label is the true label, it's wrong.
Yeah,
it says blended bourbon whiskey.
Yeah,
not with light whiskey in it.
Yeah, if it's a light whiskey, you can't call it bourbon anymore. So, I'm not sure if how that will change.
Yeah.
But OKI, trying to make the comeback. It's tough in today's market. And here we go. Here's the one that literally sent the whiskey world on fire. Jack Daniel's Small Batch. So Jack Daniel's Small Batch Tennessee whiskey. Same color as Coy Hill. I'm not sure if it's the same barrels or the same location that they got the Coy Hill barrels. But if you look at this part of the label, it does say Coy Hill high proof, but look at the proof of it. Have you seen that?
I saw it, and I thought I saw one that they were going to do like a low proof one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so there's
that's crazy.
Yeah, 155.8.
Holy moly!
You're basically filling up your riding lawnmower with this shit and riding around. I mean, it's crazy how high that proof is.
I mean, man, that's crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hey, JG's here. Joseph Brazier in the house. What's going on, Joseph? Nice to see you. Top Dog is here. With the bottle shortage, do you think the whiskey will be kept in the barrels longer to give us more 10 years bourbon in the future?
Well, maybe down the road, but
yeah,
it comes and goes so quickly now.
Yeah, I think now when it comes to the bottle shortage, it really depends on what shape of bottle you have. There's still a lot of bottles available that are kind of standards. I think it's tougher for those of the distilleries that have proprietary bottles. Those are the really tough ones to get.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Esophagus killer. Steve A says, "Damn." Yeah. Pretty much. Skull. Oh, John Kranz is having the Sagamore.
Oh, good. Hey, Johnny.
Let us know what you think about it, John.
Wisconsinite.
That's right. Not JDBP Rye. Not interested. Yeah, people are like, screw it. They want the rye to come back. I mean, I get it.
That was such a delicious rye.
375 milliliters, 2 seams. Yep. So it's a smaller bottle. I don't know if you caught that it's a 375 milliliter bottle.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
supposedly.
I didn't see that. Interesting.
All right, next one up, which was pretty cool from New Riff, because New Riff has always said we won't see a lot of high age product from them. And here it is. Oh, somebody just came in.
Oh.
I'll say hi.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Someone's got to hold the show.
Well.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Well, Scotty.
So the man, the myth, the legend, Darrell Stewart just came in. He wants to say hi, Darrell. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi.
What's up?
Hi, guys. I'm going to run and use the press room.
Yeah. All right, cool. Darrell Stewart's in the house hanging out with us tonight.
We're bringing in the big dogs to help us with the Four Roses.
We're bringing in the big guns for the Four Roses pick. So
still waiting for these other two.
So back into New Rip is releasing a 7-year sprung from the warehouse to just support. Looks like this is going to go to the Western Kentucky Tornado Relief Fund.
Right, cool.
So, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
So it was filled on June 26th of 2014. This is an exclusive single barrel offering from New Rip's Batch 1 bourbon, was auctioned for Western Kentucky Tornado. This should be pretty cool. Let's see what people are saying in the comments here. Hey, what's up, Whiskey Mountains? How are you? Nice to see you. Adriana, we got that beam coming your way. Don't worry.
We do.
We'll let you know when it's coming. We'll definitely put aside a few bottles for you. Let's see here. We obviously loved your Sagamore Rye pick since more than half of their bottle is now gone after one night.
Yeah, it's crushable.
Yeah, it's a crushable
and
rye.
it's a cool blend. I mean, the 95.5 and whatever. I think it's a 52 or 53.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
So security's got to take over here. Got to get rid of these guys.
Yeah. So Dusty and Marty just walked in. Oh my God.
What's up, buddy? How are you guys? Good.
How we doing, boys? Yeah.
You too, man.
Let's see here.
I don't want to hug you right now.
Yeah.
You can have the fries.
So Darrell's here.
Those are mine. I'm not going to eat them if you want them.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm mostly feeling better. There's some things still makes my stomach run away. I need a bit more rest before trying to drink whiskey and stream. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Adriana.
Oh, that's not good.
Never any love for High West. The Rendezvous Rye is amazing. Yeah, I agree, Tom Harper. It's true. I think so many of the special High West releases get talked about, like the Midwinter's Night's Dram and some of those, the finished ones.
The Rendezvous is a little bit difficult to find. It's not everywhere, though, I think.
Yeah. This is escalating quickly. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's probably going to escalate pretty quickly.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's say hi to what's up, Dusty?
There's
what's
the
up, Dusty?
What's up?
And there's Marty. Marty's carrying a chair.
I could just move this.
Yeah, there's literally a chair right here, and Marty's carrying the. He needs the velvet chair. So. So let's see here. Back to some of the labels. One that popped up that I was pretty excited about, but I'm not excited about the price. Is the Barrel Craft Seagrass is now. So we already had the 16-year version. Now there's going to be a 20-year version. So we're going to have a 20-year-old Seagrass blend, and this one, from what I'm hearing, is going to be priced at $500. You guys heard about that? The Seagrass. The 20-year Seagrass going to be priced at $500.
All right, so the other one was 16. So now you're going
so from $250, you're going for 4 years more. You're going $500, maybe.
Yeesh.
Maybe.
And is that one going to be all Canadian as well?
Yeah.
Oh man, $500.
Yep. Yeah, Mr. Dusty is here. I finally got to try the 16 years. So really liked it a lot, but I don't think I'd buy one. There you go. Hey, lower that, man. Dusty, Darrell, Marty. If that Seagrass is only Canadian, again, pass. You know what? Let me look at the back of the. Let's see. This limited edition 20-year-old blend features our oldest, rarest stocks of source. Yep, Canadian rye whiskeys.
Oh, all right, so 20-year. I mean, there's some good stuff. I mean, okay, so let's talk about some older Canadian whiskey. That's what Found North, and it's older than that, and it's $1.35.
It's $1.35,
and they've got some kind of cool finishing casts. So this is where I start to have a little bit of an issue or problem with some of this stuff that these guys do. So it gets to be a little bit tricky. So
yeah. All right, and last one, guys. Very, very cool release I'm looking forward to from Bardstown Bourbon Company, who just keeps putting out hitter after hitter.
Yeah.
Is the Plantation. So they're partnering with Plantation Rum. Straight bourbon whiskey finish in Plantation Rum barrels. Looks like it's going to be 104 proof. I mean, why not?
Yeah. I mean, it's something different. I know they got kind of beat up over the Plantation thing being on there.
Yeah,
a little bit, but
a little bit, but I mean, it's a rum. Is that a
Yeah.
Delio?
How's it
Like
going,
Delio Samuels is here too.
We got the whole crew.
Got the whole crew is hanging out tonight. So let's see here. What else? So yeah, how excited are you?
What about the other Bardstown? So they just released, I think, or are releasing Discovery 7, which is an interesting blend.
Yeah, Discovery 7 has a Canadian corn whiskey in it.
Maddie just reviewed it now.
Yeah,
like a couple days ago. That was really interesting. I was kind of cool to see them do something a little bit different. So
yeah, what's cool about that is, and yeah, if you guys haven't watched ADHD Whiskey's review on that one yet, highly recommend his review. It's, from what I keep hearing, it's a hitter of a blend. So absolutely, yeah. So let's see. I feel like the name is going to cause a lot of flack for BBC. Was the whole? Oh my god!
I think it's a bachelorette.
I think it's a bachelorette party walking in here. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! 17-year Dickel in it too. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see a lot of the older Dickel in there. Oh my god! It's
God.
There's a definite bachelorette party happening right now.
As soon as Marty walked by, all the women started coming.
Yeah,
That's
Marty.
how it happened.
Did Marty?
Is this what happens when you walk in the place? Look at this. It's just a plethora.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus. Sorry, guys.
It's impossible right now.
Oh my god! It's like a bachelorette party.
It is.
At least I think so. I'm not sure if it is or not. All right, back to it. Yeah. Get it. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go through this blind tasting I set up. Now, I poured 4 roses, single barrels, 4 different recipes to kind of get ready for tomorrow.
All right.
So we're going to see which one we like the best.
All right. Little warmer up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, there goes the nose. Oh, that's minty. Oh, that's minty and like a lot of vanilla on that. Jesus. It's hard to focus.
It's hard to focus right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Oh my God. Boy, A's minty as hell, man. That's really minty.
What's up, guys? You getting a lot of mint on that one?
I'm getting a lot of you. That spice is kind of coming through a little bit.
I'm getting Andy's candy.
Oh, maybe that's I'd say there is some chocolate there for sure.
Like
maybe that's what it is.
Like that artificial green mint.
Yeah. I don't think it's funky though.
Hey, Donald Rance is here. What's going on? John Krantz. Someone want to go to Nashville for their bachelorette party. I'm with that said here. Hey, Richie Z's in the house. What's going on, Richie?
What's up, Richie?
Someone want to go to Nashville for their bachorette party, but their Ford Fiesta broke down on ice.
Again, this didn't come out of a Ford Fiesta. Trust me, there was like 50 women.
This was a bus.
Yeah,
and now I'm seeing like scooters outside. What is happening?
I don't know, man. Like, what is going on in Bardstown? Like, this place rolled up like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's spicy.
Spicy on the nose?
Yeah, it's like a spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
All right.
Ooh, that went in a different direction than I thought it would. That's like strawberry.
Yeah, it's
like a strawberry Pop-Tart.
Yeah, it's like very like summer fruity or something. There's it's like very bright. There's like something that's very like crisp about it.
Yep. Let's see here. Amateurs stay at hotels for bachelorette parties.
Nice amateurs, yeah. Well, I don't know what this is. It's some kind of.
Lived in Bardstown my whole life. We knew it could be so exciting. Yeah, apparently.
Oh my God.
It went from like super quiet to now it's like, what?
Yeah, Aaron, I think literally everybody who doesn't live in Bardstown is here tonight.
Mash and Journey groupies. I don't want to see what those groupies look like.
No. Well, there's 2 of them, right?
We got 2 of them.
We got 2 cronies right here in front of us. We got 2 cronies right here.
Dude, this is all strawberry shortcake. And I don't remember what what recipe that could be. Like, holy crap, that's good.
I was just thinking of like one of those like funnel cakes. Like there's something that's very. I'm still getting a lot of mint on that though.
Buffalo Tracy. It's not as much like Buffalo Trace to me is more cherry than strawberry.
Yeah, this is a little bit more like kind of summer fruit type stuff.
Hot groupies.
Hot groupies. Yeah.
So let's see here. What else?
Oh man.
Says the crew that just rolled up 5 deep to drink in a lobby as well. Yeah, that's right. We're here. Yeah. This is like super fruit forward. It's crazy. Right with the second one here. All right, so Marty, what did you guys drink?
What didn't you drink?
Yeah,
what didn't you drink?
So wait, so Marty and Dusty went to go hang out with the Carters. So what did you have with the Carters?
American Whiskey Batch 7 and then American Whiskey Batch 8.
So you have the 2 new American whiskey batches. How are those?
Right. Awful. We told them don't bottle them. They're wasting their time. They need to go back to wine. Just stop. And then we have bourbon batch 11 and 12.
Oh, dude, you jerks.
And we came out of a vat, like literally.
Guess where we're stopping this weekend.
Yeah.
It came out of a pitcher. Mark brought a picture of batch 12.
A picture of it?
A picture of bourbon.
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of bourbon before.
Hey, what's up, Reb21? Thanks for jumping in the live stream. Sorry it's a little loud.
Yeah. It went from quiet to a shit show in like 30 seconds.
I did not have the schedule of the hotel before the live stream.
No, exactly.
So B's a little bit more muted.
It's a little bit more like kind of vanilla buttercream.
I'm getting this weird little smoke note on the end of that.
Definitely more oak on that one.
I'm not sure where it's coming from on that one. Drinking some Remus 5.
Oh, that's so good.
So did anyone catch the my video drop today for my top available bourbons? I'm just curious if you guys saw that one, what you thought of it. I did a lot of fun camera stuff on that video, so let me know if you guys saw that one.
I deleted that channel.
You deleted it?
The whole channel. The channel.
Oh, the whole channel?
Yeah, the whole channel, yeah.
Yeah.
It was your channel you're talking about?
I'm not telling you now.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can crack that open and try it if you want. I did. Yes. Good list. Yep. Thank God Hawk isn't wearing his wig. Those girls would be all over you guys. That's true. That is true.
B is much more like a classic
Four Rosy.
Like, yeah, it's very
classic.
Yeah,
Four Rosy.
yeah. There's some good balance to it. Like I like it with the oak. I like the sweetness. There's some fruits that are there. Maybe even a slight butterscotch on it a little bit. Maybe
there's a butteriness to it.
You're more of the butterscotch guy than I do. I don't get it a lot on things, but
yeah. Solid number 1 choice. Yeah, I mean I have to go Russell's. Yeah, Edward Lewis had 4 of the top 5. Yeah, it's hard to kind of like. I might do another video of like, I don't know, kind of like lesser known versions of the lesser known bottles that are available. Just because, I don't know, like maybe your Chattanoogas of the world and your maybe like a Redwood Empire. Because like honestly, like I said at the end of the video, Old Forester, like every year could be in the top 5.
Yeah,
Old Forester
really
1920.
It's such a good. I mean, it's such a good bourbon.
Yeah.
The whole lineup, a lot of what Old Forester's doing is really, really fantastic.
Yes, the Four Roses single barrel. I had never reviewed it, and I reviewed it like a couple months ago. I couldn't believe it was like wasn't in my catalog. But
Wait, the C is way heavier on dark fruits. Way more fruit on that.
Yeah,
a lot more
fruit and oak.
Yeah, definitely more oak. Like this is starting to get to like where I like it. Like this is starting to like become like.
So next week, I'm not sure. I think I saw Hendo in the chat. So Will Henderson he's sending me a blind tasting challenge to start helping me train for Matt Madness. So I'm definitely getting ready for that.
Oh boy.
Love seeing Wilderness Trail make the list. Great juice.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nobody touches Wilderness Trail where I live. Nobody pays attention to it. It's always on the shelf. Nobody's buying it. What the fuck?
I have a shameless plug. They may or may not be in my video tomorrow. Just saying.
That is
just
shameless.
saying.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm shameless though, so I like so far I like the nose on C the best.
C is bringing a lot of that candy, but that oak and that spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That one's complex.
Some nice like leather.
Maybe that one.
Maybe even like a little cigar.
That one. I'm wondering if that's the oldest one. I'm trying to remember the age. I wrote down the ages of these.
There's more like depth to it.
There's more depth to that one.
Oh, but definitely more oak. You'd have to. I'd have to say you'd have to like oak.
Yeah.
To like that one. But
my 5 in no particular order: Kentucky Spirit, Cooper's Craft. So Top Dog. The thing though about the list is you have to choose 5 bourbons from 5 different distilleries. Because obviously I wanted to put Cooper Craft in there, but if I had picked Cooper's Craft, I would have had to leave out 1920, and I wasn't leaving that one out.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it a little bit more challenging. I have to drive for Wilderness Trail, but they're so good. Yeah.
Yeah, they really are. It's super underrated. You don't see people. I mean, there's not really a lot to chase with them, but man, just even their regular stuff.
Tim Cornet got some WB Saffel in Toledo. Look forward to cracking it. That is for $50, 375 milliliter bottle, I have no problem paying that for it.
Shameless backstage day.
Shameless.
Hey, I've been called a lot worse than shameless. Trust me.
Yeah. Aiden has a question. Mashanddrum Drum. I get questions on Wilderness Trail. I always say it's good. It's usually the price that throws people off. A lot of people just won't blow 50 on something they don't know. Yeah, totally agree. I said in the review today that $70 for that 6-year is steep. But I really feel like what you get in flavor for something that's available.
Yeah.
It just, and I said for this time, for the VR I did this year, price did not matter. Because right now, when you're thinking about bourbons that are available, if it's good, I don't care what the price is, I'm buying it. If it's something I like,
so is everyone.
Available. And so is everyone else. Yeah. Jason, have you tried the Hard Truth Sweet Rye yet? I have not tried that one yet. 4 Roses and Russell's all day long, says Blaine Patron. Yep, absolutely, Blaine. Yeah, 1920 and Russell's are fantastic. They're hard to beat.
Yeah, they really are.
I mean, Russell's Reserve has everything you want in just a good, solid bourbon. It's complex. It's about 8 to 9 years old.
Yep. It's
non-chill filtered, low entry proof into the barrel at 110. I'm sorry, 115. So you're getting it bottled at 110, minimal water dilution.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
basically barrel proof.
It's all flavor.
Yeah. That's why I think even the step down, I think even the 10 years, the Russell's 10, even at 90 proof, offers a nice value at $30 for a 10-year. Yeah. Again, it's 90 proof, but there's a lot of flavor in there. I love it. So
one thing I did want to bring up is we talked about this a little bit yesterday. What do you think about Bardstown Bourbon Company getting bought?
Yeah,
that was a huge news splash.
It was a surprise. I mean, I guess I wouldn't. I'm not surprised that someone would want to come after them. I mean, as attractive as they are, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if you've got somebody who's got such a boatload of money that are willing to pay up for something like that and add it to their portfolio, then win-win. So
yeah. So let me see here. I think I've written down some notes on it. Might not be on this computer, but either way, the group that bought it, I think, made their money in hotels. I forgot which hotel brand, but I think it was in a Hilton. Yeah, so it's a lot of money. The terms were a bit undisclosed.
Yeah.
But I think when groups come in like this and they buy up distilleries, they buy properties, they buy whatever they have. So the first things first is they bought everyone's shares out. So everybody that was invested in Bardstown Bourbon Company from the beginning had to give up their shares.
Right.
and that also includes
Constellation
Brands, which has acquired a wealth of distilleries and a wealth of brands over the last several years. So, and kudos to Fred Minnick. He's the one that's been said in the beginning of the year that we're going to see a lot of contraction. We're going to see a lot of distilleries being bought up, acquisitions, and it really is happening.
That's a big splash.
Yeah, so for Bardstown Bourbon Company to buy that, I think when a company like this comes in and buys it, they're just going to sit on it for however many years, and they're just going to flip it again.
Yeah,
it's like a good bottle of whiskey. They're going to sit on it, let it accrue some more value, and then they'll flip it and move on to the next thing. I don't see these guys as long-term investors and wanting to, be part of the build, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, these guys who are more than likely billionaires who are buying these things are coming in. They know in a year or two the appreciation of something like that these guys can turn, that purchase into another couple $100,000 or whatever.
Yeah, Kenny, those are dropping in June on Father's Day weekend. So keep an eye out for that. I should have more information on the barrels for everybody in Ohio, and I will be releasing a video about it. So you'll get all the info you need. Let's see. Did they actually say all investors were bought out? I think.
Yeah, I thought so. From what I was told was that everybody who had a play in the game were shares were bought out and then had the option to buy back in. So it was just to clear the purchase, and then if they were going to allow these guys to buy back in at whatever the percentage was, then that's what they were getting. So I mean, generally, when you're buying 100% of a company, you've got to take care of the shareholders in that deal. Whether it's a buyback or whatever, that's a whole different story. But I'm sure these guys were all given options to buy back in.
Yeah. What I will say too is what I've been reading and what I've heard is the team at Bardstown Bourbon Company, everybody that makes everything work, will be staying the same. So.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it will be smart. I mean, if there's a guy who's coming in where this is kind of more of a money play, he doesn't want to rock the boat. He wants to let these guys continue to do what they're doing and keep the same guys in play. So that's what I heard too.
Jason, Hartruth is only about an hour north of Starlight. Anyway, home they Sweet Corn Rye is a hitter. All right, that might be something to stop for sure. Thanks for the heads up. I'll check them out maybe. Let's see. All right, Marty's getting ready. He's got a case full of glasses here. Look at Marty. Marty, what are you working on over there?
Man, look at this fancy guy. He's got his look at this guy.
I think we're doing a little taste of the Kentucky Owl for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, so I brought that Kentucky Owl St. Patrick's Day. You want to give a quick? We'll do a quick review of that a little later. Prep that back up. Here's our 4-glass blind here. Let me turn this so you get more of Scoot over, man. There we go. Hock and Cannoli, live from Bardstown.
Hock and Cannoli.
All right, let's go. Did we go to the last one here?
I'm on the last one. That's a little more oak forward. Definitely more cherry. There's a lot of cherry in that.
Oh,
isn't there?
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty deep right there.
This one is rich.
Yeah, very rich.
This is like you took 4 roses and you cooked it down in a pot, you put it in the oven and you let it reduce. It's like 4 roses extract.
There's a dustiness to it. There's that old oak.
Yep, old oak funk.
Yeah.
Hey, Dusty, you hear what we're saying over there?
He's not even paying attention.
Look, he's not even paying attention. Look at Dusty.
He's this guy.
Dusty, get off your phone.
3 sheets. Yeah, go and climb a tree or something. Ooh, that's good. Oh,
Can we open? Or do you want to wait?
Yeah,
go for it.
It's not mine. Go ahead, open it.
Yeah, don't know if the D is darker. The D is pretty dark compared to the other.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, mine is. This is Marty's glass I'm using right now, but yeah, it's dark. Yeah, it licked the whole rim and everything.
Oh, I got you.
Here's a quick review of Kentucky Owl St. Patrick. Man,
that's a quick. Yeah.
What makes it Kentucky Owl St. Patrick's Day? They actually ground up some real leprechauns and put them in the bottle.
Yeah, some like pixie dust and stuff in there, I think too.
Pixie dust? What leprechauns are you hanging out with?
Pixie dust,
Pixie dust. Yeah. Thanks, Big Rick. Appreciate that.
Big Rick.
Big Rick. Big Vic.
Oh, Big Vic.
FO train. FO train left my ass off. Love Blaine. Can't wait for this pick. Never had a Four Roses barrel strength before. How are they generally? Herbal, sweet, caramel. Because there's 10 recipes, they go across the entire spectrum. So
that's
good. It's just basically what we want to. What's the best one that we're gonna find out of the barrels that we try tomorrow? Again, 10 freaking barrels. Hey, Burr Ben is in the house. Is he alive after his crazy weekend?
Burr Ben.
Yeah, Darrell Stewart says hi. Thomas, yeah, this will be releasing through the through our Mash and Journey Whiskey Club on Patreon. Yep. Just Plain Shane is in the house. What's going on, man?
Well, that's nice. That's a rich bourbon right there.
Yeah, this is.
I wouldn't guess that this was Four Roses. As like bold and like heavy dark fruits and oak and
this something like this
leather,
is what I want to
tobacco.
find tomorrow. Dusty, take a picture of it. Take a sip of that one.
This is really.
He's got combos.
He's got
combos and Funyuns.
Don't give anything. This guy's got like a bunch of schmutz and stuff. Look at these guys. You can't give anything to these guys. They got shit.
Got combos, Funyuns. They're like 12 years old. These guys.
All right. 12 years old combos and Funyuns.
We could eat the ass in number 30 on the shorts right
now. Bourbon. Oh, you ready? You ready, Dusty?
Oh, now he wants to see how it goes with combos.
You guys know your time?
We just know it's Four Roses right now.
It's all Four Roses.
Yeah.
And it's 4 different recipes. Okay. So we're trying to get like a baseline maybe for tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
I definitely can't pick the recipes out.
No.
Taste it. Yeah. Hey, Shlomo Schleifer. Good afternoon, vibe. Good afternoon, great vibes. I'm sitting at home in my whiskey room and joining with you. Awesome. What do you think of that one?
Is that good? Yeah. That's like rich and deep and complex, isn't it?
Yeah, this is. What is the Kentucky Eye?
Here, try this. You have an empty one?
Yeah, have some more of the D. Yeah.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
How many buttons are undone on Dusty Dan's shirt? I'll tell you how drunk he is.
He doesn't have any buttons. He just has a.
He doesn't have any buttons.
He's got a zipper.
He's got a zip, and he's got the wife beater on. He's got like that, that half tank top, and his gold chain in his hands. The hamburger meat is strong tonight.
Those things are like lethal.
Have some more D. Yeah, basically.
Tell these guys have some more D.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's almost it's very. I'm gonna go back to C a little bit.
So I wanna go around the room here with the guys. So we have Adelio Samuels, we have Darrell Stewart, we have Dusty Dan, we have Marty, and myself and Scott. The 6 of us doing the pick at Four Roses. I actually wanted to ask these guys kind of go around. They're all kind of hanging out here, and I wanted to ask them like what's the best newest acquisition bottle that you guys have gotten in the last month. What was your favorite new bottle that you've gotten in about the last month?
What about today? The Green River.
Really?
If there's a bottle in the last month that you bought that really just blew your mind, whether it's a new bourbon or whether it's something older that you just acquired, what was it?
Mine was that Lost Cask from Foursquare, 22-year. Just got that.
Oh, the rum.
Oh, Darrell Stewart went rum. He said the Lost Cask from Foursquare.
Interesting.
22-year.
Wow. These guys can attest from last week.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Adelio, what do you got?
The 4-gate Eagle Thief.
Oh, the Eagle Thief.
The 4-gate Eagle Thief
yeah.
you got.
That was
I remember when you got that.
That was a cool story. That was a cool story behind all that.
Cool story behind that one. What about you?
We might have a little surprise for you tomorrow.
Yeah. How about you, Dusty?
1938 Maryland Rye.
1938.
Of course, Dusty Dan hits us with a Dusty. A 1938 Maryland-style rye whiskey.
Yeah.
Do you know what the brand was?
No, it's just Maryland.
It's just Maryland rye. So it was made in someone's bathtub.
He said, hey, don't worry about what the brand is. It was just 1938.
So it's made in someone's bathtub. Oh, speaking of Angel's Envy ice cider, I'm actually picking that up this weekend.
Oh, interesting. That's the one that aged in the.
Oh, so here's the bottle. It's called My Maryland. Look at that, guys.
Look at that thing.
That's what Dusty got. My Maryland.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right, that's pretty cool. What's the proof on it? 90 proof.
Oh, yeah, a lot of the older ones were 90 proof. That weren't.
Angel's Envy. Yeah, in the chat. What do you got? DC, of course. The Dickel Tabasco spring release.
Oh, awesome! The spring release. Yeah, not the fall. You definitely want the spring release.
You definitely want this. I heard the spring release has a lot more fruit to it.
Yeah.
Fruit forward.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks to all the wrenches for taking down any of the bots coming in.
Yeah,
Windy City Bourbon's in the house. What's going on, guys? Love that Sagamigos. Cheers.
Oh, it's so good.
He's talking about the Sag. I'm glad that people bought up the Sagamore.
Yeah.
There's still some bottles available, guys.
It can't be many.
It's not a lot, but there's a few. So if you guys missed out on our Sagamore pick, I will drop the link in the chat. You guys
I think it's one of those picks where if you're a rye drinker, you'll still appreciate it, and if you're not a rye drinker, I think you'll still appreciate it. Have you had it already? Have you tried the Sagamigos?
The Sagamigos.
Sagamigos.
Let me drop it here. Here we go.
What a day that was.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nothing like
I'm gonna drop this in the chat, guys, here for you.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
That was a disaster. That was a disaster.
Yeah, that was a rough morning.
That was a disaster.
You were good.
I was good until lunch.
To the airport.
Until lunch. I was good until lunch. Mash and Drum says ECVP C917. Joseph Brazzers, give it up. We're not going to see that thing again. Oh, William Wiley got a Blue Note 17.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here. My score in Kentucky was Michter's Barrel Strength Bourbon 2021 and a fantastic bottle of Found North 16 year, which was floored a lot of people. The mash. Oh, dude. Yeah, Bourbon, I got to talk to you about that and see how you guys enjoyed that bottle. Said it floored a lot of people. Absolutely. John Krantz says the Sagamore's fire.
Good. Glad you like it. It's crushable. Like, it's a good one.
Maureen Fancy Francie saying you should get that Angel's Envy ice cider. It's delicious.
Oh.
I actually got a bottle, so I'm going to pick it up this weekend in Louisville.
What the hell is ice cider? Like, is it like ice wine? Like, what?
Yeah, the Angel's Envy.
What the hell is ice cider?
I don't know. It's like apples and an ice cube, and then they chisel it and they juice it, and then I don't know what the hell it
sounds like some straight bullshit.
Old Fitz 11 years.
Chiseled cider juice.
Cisel's right. Yeah, they
got like apple juice in it.
Yeah, they made an ice sculpture out of you with your afro and apples in it. Yeah. Stag Junior 17. Okay. Looks like a cozy room to taste. Marty, what about you? What was your pickup?
He said Green River.
Green River bourbon.
How good is that stuff for $35?
Dude, I had 2 pours and bought the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
$35 bottle.
Dan's getting ready to review it on his channel next week or so.
Yeah. What about you, man?
You know what? Like a sneaky one for me, and this is like one that's a little bit off the radar, was that Lucky 714 year. That was, I know it's like what a lot of people think of or go to, but I'll tell you what, that was a really damn good, big, bold, like badass bourbon is what it was.
Yeah. So Brian had it. Yeah. Ice cider is probably like ice wine, grapes frozen before mashing or something like that. So.
Oh, that's like okay.
Mash bill. I picked up an Old Crow. Double Barrel 47 and a Maker's Mark P90X.
P90X.
Out here.
Got 2 1090s in there.
Jesus.
I love that.
That's
so
the
much.
big. That's probably the big bolt or the big ball bastard. Is what that is.
Yeah, the internet's kind of bear with us if the internet's kind of sucking right now. Again, we're just using what we got here from the legendary barrel picking crew. Yeah, we're gonna pick a hitter. So, but yeah, I'm picking up that Angel's Envy this weekend while we're here. While we're here in Kentucky, gonna go grab it.
Does Ritter have that for you too?
No, that's at Angel's Envy.
That guy's got like 600 bottles for everyone.
He's got like 600 bottles right now.
He's got everything for everyone. He's like the whiskey whisperer.
The internet is drunk.
It is.
Tell Marty to get off Pornhub.
It's slowing our internet down.
Whiskey Reaper says ECBP A122 of mine is halfway down. Fantastic. I haven't seen that bottle yet.
No, me neither.
Yeah. If it's anything like the Glenfiddich Winter Storm ice wine cask, it will crush.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's so good. The Glenfiddich.
Hock looks better in 380p, says DJ.
He's such a dick. I swear to God.
Oh, shit.
He's such a dick. He looks better at 380p.
Gary Franchi, he says, I did come back from Louisville with both new old card American whiskey batches. Tough call on those. Oh, my God. I wish I was in Kentucky when those were released.
Have you had them?
I haven't had them. They don't.
All the American whiskeys?
Yeah, the old card American whiskeys.
That's their home run.
That's their home run.
Yeah, that's
out of all the old Carters, the American whiskeys are worth the money. I don't care what anybody says.
Is that what you guys had a picture of today?
No, 7 and 8. Today.
Correct.
We had 7 and 8 American, and then we had bourbon.
Ice cider is exactly like ice wine. Yeah, so they let the apples freeze, which concentrates the sugar, so you get a higher ABV. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right. Interesting. I'll have some of yours.
I agree, Steve A. I'll have some of yours.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see them in town maybe tomorrow. High West picks double rye are crazy. Speaking of High West, I'm gonna break it out.
All right. Oh yeah, yeah.
Here it is. This.
Seen the message.
I did. Jesus, you haven't even taken the. Holy Christ! It's good. It actually.
Oh, you haven't opened one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not opening mine then.
No, I was like why? It actually drinks a little hotter than what is it? 102 proof.
So this is our
102.2.
This is the Mash and Journey High West pick. Finished in let's see.
It's brandy for a year.
Brandy for 1 year.
Yeah.
So,
it's really nice, and that's going to be a really nice affordable one too.
I gotta try that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice one. I mean, I think for the price on those things, it's gonna be pretty nice. So
Not hating the Weller Full Proof. Weird. Hey, it's good.
yeah.
Master Drum, don't shake that whiskey bottle. It's delicate and sensitive. You'll break it. Could you guys pick up a Michter's barrel strength bottle for me? Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We come across one, Ramon.
I think
I will
got
grab
a few
it.
of them over at Kroger right now. I'm pretty sure. Right?
Alex, we just picked up a Stag Junior store pick, and the Junior is officially off the label.
The what is?
So that's the first person I've heard that
Oh,
got a
interesting.
Stag without the Junior.
Wow, and
Interesting.
It's open. And the bottle's open.
Yeah, he bought it. It's a store. It was a store pick,
Yeah,
and the bottle's open.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a High
Very
West finish in Lefroy bottle. Wow, it was great. Okay.
Looks like a.
The High West is being released right after we release the Peerless picks. So soon, Tim Gorgeous.
I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe within a month, probably.
Well, they're in, so just a matter of getting them in.
Yeah, we got to figure out our orders. We got a few things coming pretty soon. So
Yeah.
that's the bourbon.
So that's the American Prairie Bourbon finished in brandy cask.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do the order of this one?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm. Hang on, I'm between.
I think A and D are my favorites.
Really? That's surprising. Really?
There's something about A that I really like. I think because it tastes like a Pop-Tart. I love Pop-Tarts.
All right, so I know.
Strawberry ones.
All right, I know what order I would go in.
All right. Butter. I don't know. B was really good too, though. Wait, is B? No, B's not the. Oh man, I already messed up the order.
I know my order. My I think it's easy.
All right, I think I have mine order. All right, what do you have?
So am I going to go 1 to 4 or 4 to 1?
4 to 1.
All right, so
Use those to help you.
No, I'm just trying to figure out because I want to go number 1 first. But
Okay.
all right, so here, I'll go 1 through 4. I'm gonna go with my best one. I'm gonna go D, C, A, B.
So D, C, A, B is your order.
D, C, A, B is my 1 through 4.
Yeah,
Starting
mine's D, A, C, B. So B is my last place.
Okay, so mine. So what did I go? 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
Yeah, you went D, C,
4.
A, B. So B is our last place for both of us.
Yeah. Okay, B is my last place. All right. Like
All right,
B was just like it was just a little bit flat, I think.
So I have the key here. Let's see here. All right, so B, no shit.
What is it?
B is the OBSK,
Really?
and it's a 8-year. It's an 8-year, 6-month, 60.9% ABV.
Okay.
On B.
All right.
Interesting.
OBSK.
Okay. And OBSK, I love those.
Yeah.
And OBSK.
There were none of these that were bad.
Yeah. Some were just kind of were a little bit flatter than the others. All right.
So then A was 3rd place.
So A was your 3rd place. A was my 2nd place.
Okay. All right.
That is the OBSQ that we picked, that we got last time we were here.
Really?
The 10-year, 8-month, 63.8% ABV.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, so clearly Brent Elliott doesn't know what he's doing.
or you don't.
Yeah. Can you edit that part? Can you edit that part out?
Sure, I'll yeah. We're going there tomorrow, and you make fun of
Marty told me to say it. So.
Did Marty just order pizza?
Yeah, yes, he did.
Marty just straight up walked in here with Domino's. Out of all the pizza in the world, Domino's. As an Italian, that hurts my soul.
Man. All right.
What?
That's getting a little bit better.
Yeah. Everybody else is closed.
Yeah, literally ever.
I get it.
Actually, it's getting a little bit better.
Oh, now you're changing your mind.
That's the minty one. That's the one I thought was very minty.
Yeah, but it tasted like a strawberry Pop-Tart.
It was like that light kind of crisp fruit. All right. We had D and C equal. D was 1 for you.
Oh, for me, D was number 1.
Okay, same here. All right.
And
C was 2nd.
A was my 2nd.
Oh yeah.
C was your 3rd.
C was 3rd for me. Yeah.
Okay.
B was 2nd.
All right. So C is the OESQ 9-year, 8-month, 61.3% ABV.
Oh, interesting.
And our first place for both of us, which was D, is an OESO. 9 years.
That's not a very common one.
It's not a common one. 9 years, 11 months, 62.6.
We'll tell them tomorrow. We just want 10 OESOs. That's what we want tomorrow.
I'll do 10 OESOs.
Like that's good. I don't know, man. D and C they were all good. They were just very different. They were very different.
And this is the thing with you could chase recipes with Four Roses because you have a certain one that you like.
Yeah.
But
I've
had some OBSKs. They're some of the best. Some of the best ones I've ever had. And this OBSK actually fell a little flat. So you could chase the recipes all you want, but if someone picks a flat one, it's a flat one. So so as a group picking tomorrow, we're not going to be sure what's going to win out. It's just going to be the best tasting one. So there you go.
B.
Domino's hurts my soul. Yes, OESO.
See, I love the OBSK.
Me
that
too.
Was 2nd for me. I loved it. I thought that shit was good.
Yeah, I speak Italian. A Domino's, a Papa John's.
Hey, give me a meatball. Give me a Domino's.
You're killing me, Smalls. All right, let's bring. Oh wait, he's eating. Everybody's eating. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Good. I was gonna say, why don't you
just leave?
Why don't you go over there, have some pizza? Let's bring Marty in here to say hi.
See where I rank.
I'm gonna do a Four Roses alphabet blend. I'm just gonna blend all the letters. See what happens. What's going on, Marty? How you doing?
I'm so good. I got to sit on my hands and wave at everybody.
Say hi to the beautiful folks.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Let's just start over here because this is not much. Let's start over.
I don't know what he was
Starting over.
I am. I'm.
Hey, everybody,
So I'm driving in my car. Marty texts me a bottle of King of Kentucky that he's obviously drinking, and then the text underneath it says "Eat shit." That's what this guy texted me.
And it was good shit. And it was good shit. So, take it for what it's worth. And we enjoyed it. And
all right, well, cheers. I'm glad you're here helping out with the pick.
Man.
I'm going to have my alphabet soup.
This is a one and done. So, thank you very much.
We're super excited to have you here tonight.
Yeah, I can tell. Thanks a lot, Dick.
Super excited.
Oh, the alphabet soup does not work.
No.
At least not right now.
Was there an OESV in there?
No. I know you love the OESVs, Dusty.
The higher proof.
I don't know. I actually didn't see what the proofs were on.
B is 60.9. It's 120.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. The 120.
Yep. So Marty, so you had the old Carter American whiskey back, the two new ones.
11 and 12.
So which one did you like better, 11 or 12?
12.
12?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is that?
12.
This is American whiskey batch 12?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Whoa. What the hell do you think is going on? No, go ahead. No, this is good stuff, man.
All right, I'm going to try that.
One of those glasses he's got.
And when we tell you what that is, you're going to fall over.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
We fell over. Sherry had to pick us up out of the floor when we found out what this is.
All right, guys, live review right here. Old Carter American whiskey batch 12. Just a little bit.
Hey, old man Joe, Big Vic.
That's something else.
Yeah? All right.
Scotty's got a.
That was in the picture.
This is what?
That was in a picture. Mark brought a picture
Oh, wait.
of it out.
Wait, that's the
That
bourbon?
came when I was
Oh, that's bourbon 12.
This is bourbon 12.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Bourbon
American.
12,
This
not
is
American.
bourbon 12.
Here?
Yeah, that's bourbon
Can I
batch
just swig
12.
Can I just swig
Sure.
right
We got glass.
It's
Yeah.
gone. Don't worry about it. Marty's gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Marty's.
Yes. Actually, I'll pour. There's a little bit left in there.
There's glasses over there doing something.
Oh, my God, that's syrupy.
Creme brulee,
Creme brulee, sugar, dessert.
cake. It's a. Dan said, is that the one you said vanilla cake?
This isn't. Is this fucking Dickel?
Marty, he knows. Yes.
It's Dickel? I knew it.
How the hell did you get that?
On the nose.
We didn't. We nailed
Not
it.
on the palate.
No,
Not on the palate, but I smell the Dickel on the nose.
A little bit of that there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Dusty's.
There's a little bit.
Well, it's not that it's a secret. It just Dusty's going. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Todd, anything you want to bring, buddy?
It's a lot. It's a lot of cherry though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's a
that's-
dark.
I would say that's the most cherry like I've got on anything from Dickel.
There's a fruit there. There's a fruit there without the mineral that I think is so precise on that blend.
There's something else that's right there.
It's a sugar that's just.
It's that candied.
There's a confection.
It's the super rich candied orange note you get in a good high aged. Did they tell you the age of this one? Do you remember
Dan,
the age of it?
did she
Dan,
tell
you
us
remember
the
the age of
age?
this one?
14.
See,
14.
people say I'm crazy because the high
But
proof
it's older than that. It's it's
as
up
high
to-
as 16.
Yeah.
Okay,
Minimum age of
minimum 15. So between 15 and 16 year blend of in that batch. All right.
And I wonder if that's not gone through that Lincoln County process.
Marty played.
Can't stand Dickel, to be fair.
So, dude, there's
Jason,
no,
stop smelling. Stop.
there's no way you can taste Dickel in that one. There's no way. I'm sorry, man. There's no way.
Marty played me. Thought that plastic bottle had gold.
Yep.
Can you taste Dickel in that?
Jason knows his Dickel. That's right.
A little bit. Like you get the, like,
This might be the comment of the night right here. Jason always gets it when the Dickel is on his nose.
Yeah. There's nothing that's more true than that statement right there.
So I can tell you this, that people will see that there's Dickel in this blend, and they're gonna kind of be like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy that for $200.
That's exactly what we talked about.
But
We talked about that.
holy crap, I think it has the smell, but the flavor
He said
is
if you
all
look at it,
confectionery.
it's a lot
The
of
flavor is
sugar.
all
Yeah.
confectionery.
He said if you were to block that out, there's no way you could
Yeah.
taste that.
If
So
I didn't smell this first and I just sipped it, I would not think that was different.
he said there's
He had to tell
He
us.
said there's a group of people who will know, and they said there's a group of people, like the second tier of people,
Yeah.
who will not
No.
know. Taste it.
Yep.
They'll enjoy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will not know until halfway down the bottle, and they.
But that's old Carter. That's old Carter going outside the box and
Yeah.
trying to do other things
Would
and
you
blend
think,
other.
so Tight Cuts has a question, would you think J. Mattingly and their light whiskey have a candy sweetness? Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, most light whiskey is pretty candy sweet.
You got to
but-
remember, like what they do is, I mean, that's like a Frankenstein whiskey. I mean, those things are like in like goofy barrels with
Yeah.
like chunks of wood stuff.
Yeah,
in it.
it's hard to figure what Jay Mattingly does
Yeah.
when it comes with their barrels. Kind of like what Good Times is doing. You don't really know.
All right, eat your pizza.
I'll be good. Okay, come back.
No, I'll eat your pizza.
Dusty Dan, why don't you come in here, man? Say hi to the folks.
Dusty Dan.
Get in here, Dusty. Are both bourbon 11 and 12 Dickel?
I don't think so. No, just 12. I think.
Just 12?
I think it's both.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure it's both. Yeah.
Say hi to Dusty Dan, everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Dusty looking like a European hitman right now.
That's right. You need somebody who acts fucking cool on me.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a Ford film with
Yeah.
Dusty in it.
I break legs and bury you in the snow. You want to come to my nightclub? I get you a nice lady.
Many lady.
Hendo says a Russian lobster.
Yeah, Dan is the professional. Dusty Dan's in the house. Holy crap. Russian paramilitary, Russian mobster.
I've never felt safer in a pick in all my life.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
these two here.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. We got the hitter crew out to, this weekend, guys.
Yeah, man.
Can you pass the High West? I want to try that one again.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Of course, son.
What'd you think? You guys like it? Doesn't it drink higher than 102 proof? There's something about it. I think
Surprisingly, it's like
Yeah, so-
115.
I think the brand on it like is just like enough. Like I wouldn't have wanted to go more. Have you tried it?
I mean, it's a freaking year.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I wouldn't have wanted it
Oh,
more.
yeah.
I wouldn't want it more, but it does come through, especially on the cross, especially on the finish. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, at all.
Oh, yeah. The
It's-
finish on that is
yeah, it's
great.
really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's fantastic.
Dusty Dan. So, Dusty, how'd you get this? Who did you have to kill to get that Maryland rye?
Like a couple people.
Not even 1, 2 people.
So what have you gotten as far as like in the Dusty game lately? So you have the Maryland rye. Any other acquisitions? You always got stuff that you're just like, hey, guess what? I picked up Old Taylor's underpants the other day.
I got I've got a couple. There's a 70s 1971 old Overholt rye. Picked that up.
1970s Old Overhaul.
Yeah, there's a 1938 old Overholt bottled in bond. I picked that up.
Okay.
The Maryland 1938 to 41 Maryland rye. I picked that up.
B522.
That's probably all the Dusties right now that I've picked up. I do have some samples of some stuff that I picked up, but for the most part, that's the Dusties I picked up.
I thought John Wick killed Dan with a pencil. All right, so what? It's 10:20 right now. Yeah, it's getting loud in here. Let's bring Darrell on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get Darrell in here.
Cheers.
Hey, guys.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get
Got a
Darrell.
glass of water. I need some whiskey.
And they're very
So Darrell Stewart in the house. You guys have seen him in the chat. Darrell, man, I mean, we've this guy's booing you right now. That's it. You're off the pick.
Everybody goes every now and then.
So Darrell and I have collaborated on how many fundraisers? About 3, 4?
3, I believe it was.
About 3.
Then just a bunch of random bottles
Bunch
just
of
given
random
away.
bottles, yeah. Darrell is one of the most generous dudes in whiskey in the community for sure. Giving a lot of his bottles away to to raise for charity. We raised about $15,000 for St. Jude for Blend-A-Geddon,
This
which was
past
crazy.
January, yeah, that was
Yeah,
nuts.
man, cheers to that.
I'm cheersing with water. What is it?
Just
What is
pick
this?
something up.
All right, we're gonna take this one.
There you go.
Scotch backwash.
We're good. Ooh.
Darrell, such a kind, generous guy. Yeah. So Darrell's here. How excited are you about the Four Roses pick, man?
I'm pretty excited, man.
Are you
I've
a Four Roses fan?
I love Four Roses.
Okay.
But I've never done a pick for anything. So this
So
is
this
the
is your
first time.
first pick.
First ever.
Really?
Ever.
Holy shit!
God, like start out with like your first game is the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Adelia, what about you? Is this your first pick ever?
Second or third.
Second or third. Okay. So he said second or third, which means the first or second one he did sucked because he doesn't remember.
As long as they're not yours, yeah.
I'm pretty pumped.
So, do you have a recipe you lean towards?
No.
Just whatever's good. You feel is good.
Yeah. I haven't really had a bad one.
Yeah.
Haven't had a bad one. We had a local store that came up with an OESO. And I don't even know what the recipe entails, but I knew it was good. Well, no, it was good once I had it. I don't really know what they all entail in terms of recipes, but I just go with what tasted.
Yeah.
I taste them. If I like them, I like them. If not, then that's it.
Yeah, I had no idea this was his first pick, which makes it even better. Whiskey Mountains, we're gonna get her on her first pick.
Adriana?
When we do our beam pick this year, we're gonna get her on it.
Nice.
Passion Journey, Poppin' Darrell Barrel Pick Cherry. Thank you, Big Vic. Hey, Bourbon of the Week is here. Todd Ritter, drink your water, please. Yes, we definitely have some water. We gotta have.
I got them.
Especially before the morning and possibly drinking 10 different recipes. And then, as we had mentioned, the next day we're going to be heading to Starlight.
Yes.
And Starlight apparently is going to be opening up a lot of the warehouses for us. So, not
Should
really
be
sure what to
interesting.
expect there. A couple of they're very well known for their finishes, their double oaks, their cigar blends. We're not sure what we're going to be able to get, but
No idea what we're doing.
Another great $35 bourbon.
Yeah.
Starlight.
Yeah, Starlight.
Hands down.
Yeah, that Green River that you mentioned earlier, coming out of Green River Distilling.
Yeah.
It's such a great bourbon for 35. I tell anyone if you're coming to Kentucky, definitely grab Green River if you can for $35. It's a really solid bourbon. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Whiskey Mountain says I can't wait. I can't wait for Adriana to be part of the beam pick when that happens.
Do you know when that's happening?
Well, right now it's just a scheduling thing. We're just waiting to get on the calendar.
Gotcha.
Don't screw it up, Adriana.
I don't even think we should taste anything. We should just let Adriana pick
let
it.
her.
Just let her pick it, and we'll be done. Adriana, you tell us what you think is good, and we'll go with it. Tell them you want all 120 proof plus tier 6 barrels.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody wants the tier 6.
Tier 6
right?
OBSO.
Tier 6s, OBSO, OESO. I'm telling you, if we get anything close to what was that D that we tried tonight, that thing was so
That was an
good.
OBSO.
It was a O.
I think that's what Scott said.
OESO.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, OESO.
Oh, so I misheard.
9 year, 11 month though.
62.6?
Yeah, had a nice age on it. And a good proof.
Yeah, that's a really high proof.
All at Starlight. Are you going to do a rye pick? I'm not sure what we're doing yet. We'll have to see. I would love to do a rye cigar blend pick if we could, which would be great.
Yes.
Just wear your armor before you get your mad. What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, so we have a lot of just amazing picks coming, and the community's been unbelievable. It's supporting everything, and it's just been crazy. Frank Casano's in Louisville. He said he just arrived there himself. Have a few tastings and tours booked, including Four Roses on Friday. Scott, I'll make sure it's good. Just got to make sure you bring the fro.
Oh, shit, Sally. Make sure it's good, buddy.
I better. I'll do my best.
Hey,
You got the wig in the luggage?
Any chance that OESO was Rickhouse MW25? Brian, I would have to go back and look at the bottle. I don't remember offhand. Sergeant Gig says, I'm in Georgia and Dad's bringing me a bottle of Green River from Kentucky next week. Can't wait. Bourbon says, I hope Starlight doesn't stick you in tier 1 like they did to us. You'll not be happy if they do. Oh, Bourbon. Okay, that's good to know. Amazing if that came true. Yeah, I think so. Man, a bottle for me. I was trying to think of this when I asked the question. When it came like a bottle so far in the beginning of this year, that I love Crown Royal, man. Crown Royal Peach is the shit. I don't care what you say.
Right now you can't find it anywhere.
Crown Peach came into Ohio and people went apeshit. It sells out so fast.
And then
Really?
we make fun of it, but it does. Like people buy that stuff up.
The
like
peach,
this,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think that Found North that I had, the Found Norths that I reviewed, were such good surprises. I did not expect it to be that good.
So good.
We had some of that last weekend. I think Bourbon brought it actually.
Yeah, I gave him the bottle to bring you guys.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. I gave Bourbon a bottle of that Found North to bring, and apparently it surprised the hell out of a lot of you guys.
It was good. It was really good.
So I put it up against the the Old Carter American whiskey to see if it would compete with it. And I would probably take away the American whiskey batch 4 and 6.
Okay.
But all the others, that Found North can go head to head.
Really?
Yeah. I think so.
That's saying something.
And it's 130, 120 bucks for the Found North.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I think batch 4 is like 135
Yeah.
bucks or something. So
Pop 'em, don't watch 'em says Crown Royal Peach and Iced Tea is a banger in these Louisiana summers. That's right. Louisiana. Russell Single Barrel. I couldn't believe Cooper's Craft did not make your list. So Ben Durr, that's because of I have the one distillery rule. So my top 5 list, you can only pick one distillery per pick. Cooper's Craft is made from Brown Forman. Old Forester 1920 was on my list, so I couldn't put Cooper's Craft on the list. But I might do a second list of maybe more budget bourbons because I think there's some great budget available bourbons out there that I might do another list for that. So it should be pretty cool. Crown Peach is awful and people go nuts for it. It just tastes like peach schnapps. Yeah, it's sweet. Be Merry 44 says you should do an Old Forester barrel strength pick soon. We already did one. We did an Old Forester barrel strength pick back in October, November. We did that pick.
Which one?
The Old Forester. Or was that the end of August? When did we do that?
No, that was fall. It was like October.
October. That should be barrel. That should actually be bottled pretty soon because they said it was going to sit in a barrel for about another 3 months. So November, December, January, it could be any time now that pick comes in.
Nice.
So we have a barrel craft spirits pick coming soon too that we're going to be doing. Also, what was the Taconic we're doing?
Yeah, that'll be Tuesday.
We're doing a Taconic pick.
Tuesday, we'll be doing
Yeah, barrel craft spirits, Taconic pick. Yeah.
I haven't done there. I have a review coming out.
Yeah, Starlight, the Four Roses, and then all the other stuff that's releasing. Not to mention we're doing an Iron Root pick. We got a schedule for Texas. It's there's a lot of stuff going on, guys. So, Master Drum Feel how good Darrell's hands are now. His new nickname is Iceman.
Is that Mac?
That's
Mac. Look at it, cold.
Oh, dude! What the hell? You need some circulation. Yeah.
Literally, they're always
No
freezing.
circulation, man. You got that Walking Dead hand.
Yeah, they're cold, man. I don't know what it is.
Dude. Darrell Stewart. All right, guys, it's 10:30, and the internet's not that great, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for tuning in tonight here at Bardstown. If you're a Patreon, or if you follow me on Instagram, keep an eye out tomorrow for some cool pictures and some great just quick takes from the distillery and the experience. If they allow us to do it over Four Roses, not sure, but really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, and man, all you guys hanging out and getting ready to do our pick tomorrow.
get ready. So
Pop
see you
that
guys
down.
next week. We're going to be doing a blind tasting with Will Henderson. I'm going to be training for the ADHD whiskey for Matt Madness, baby. It's coming. We're training, man. We're training.
I expect to see some like Rocky videos, like out there with like big balls.
You know what? Now that you say that, I'm going to make that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna see that.
All right, guys. Cheers.
You
We'll
guys
see
heard him. You heard him.
See you next week here on the Mash and Drum, back in the whiskey room. Love you guys. Take care.